doing a bunch of stuff promoting baseball in London. Joey, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Ben.
First, would you like to explain what you've been doing here in the States and kind of explaining some of the things you've seen so far?
Yeah, sure. I'm attempting to go to 162 baseball games this year. I got into baseball in Asia. Major League Baseball comes over to Europe in 12 days' time. We're just hoping to grow interest in the game there.
So you're wearing a Texas Tech shirt. They won today. Tell me what's your thoughts on Nebraska college baseball, just sort of the experience here so far?
I mean, I'm still learning. I've been to 2 college baseball games now, one last night and one just this afternoon. The atmosphere is quite different. Lots of young people, lots of crazy things going on. There were beach balls getting thrown around today. Lots of people are pretty drunk and having a good time, so I'm all for that as well. And yeah, it's good to see these teams being so well supported from people that have travelled far and wide to get here.
And so where does Nebraska kind of compare to maybe a major league level as far as maybe size or, as you mentioned, sort of like the different atmosphere?
I'd say it's probably a AAA ballpark. It's a very good AAA ballpark, one of the better ones it would be. But yeah, it's a nice size. It kind of feels cozy. But I mean, each game's been packed that I've been to so far. That's quite unusual from the other games I've been to on the road for it to be kind of, that kind of big atmosphere. So just looking forward to getting to the game later tonight.
And I have to ask, I saw you stop for a runza yesterday. We asked a lot of the players on Friday what they thought of the runza. I'd like to hear your experience. What do you think about Nebraska's runza?
It was absolutely amazing. I had no idea what it was. I actually drove to McDonald's and parked up, and I drove past Runza on the way, and I Googled it on my phone. I was like, what is that place, Runza? And I saw it's like German sandwiches. I thought that sounds really good. I went there, got a meal, enjoyed it so much, I went back and got a sandwich. And yeah, that was pretty much all I ate yesterday, was just runza. I hope it expands because I want to eat that on the road in other states. It's genuinely one of the best things I've eaten on this trip.
Really? That's awesome. Pick some up on your way out then.
I'll try to, mate. Yeah, I'll try to.
Well, thanks for joining me, Joey. You guys can follow Joey's adventures across America at BaseballBrit on Twitter. And again, he's promoting the London games that'll be happening in 12 days, correct?
June the 29th, June the 30th, Red Sox, Yankees. First time MLB comes to Europe. We're all very excited.
Very excited. Good teams, too. So thanks for joining me, Joey. Stay tuned, everybody. Thank you so much.
Hi, College World Series fans. I'm Anna Bellinghausen here at TD Ameritrade Park for Game 1 of play for the College World Series. We are here in the parking lot on the search for the best tailgate. I'm here with Whitney. This is arguably the best setup for a tailgate we've seen. He's got a whole playground. There's putt-putt. There's a pool. I mean, what else do you need for the College World Series? Tell me about it.
Just started slow. Started with a pool in the back of my pickup truck and then decided I might as well put a pool in the back of a trailer, and then I could put a putt-putt course on top of that. And then my mom had an old playground that had a couple slides, and I decided let's put those on a tailgate rig, and this is just what happened.
Yeah, is this your first year doing this?
Oh, no. So this is about half my life now. So when we were 16, we started tailgating at Rosenblatt, and it just kept building. Party kept growing, ideas kept churning, and now we got this mess.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your College World Series. I'm Anna here with Tyler, huge College World Series fan. He's a killer at this game, but we don't know what it's called. Is it cornhole or bags?
I call it bags because you're throwing a bag onto a board, so it's definitely bags.
This game is 100% cornhole. That's what real Bennington people call it.
Day 1 of the College World Series, we have some big controversy. Is it cornhole? Is it bags?
Oh, it's definitely bags.
Bags for sure.
Bags. Bags.
Bags. Bags.
All right, I'm here with Eddie. He's from Jamaica. What do you have to say about this controversy?
Bags doesn't make any sense because bags where you put stuff in. Cornhole, you actually put it in the hole. So I would say cornhole. That's what I learned from all my friends here coming here. There we go. So cornhole!
Is it bags? Is it cornhole? We need to know.
We call it bags. You throw a bag, so we call it bags.
It's definitely cornhole.
It's bags.
Bags.
Definitely cornhole.
Cornhole for sure.
It's cornhole for sure.
Sure, it's cornhole. It's cornhole 100%.
Always bags, all the time.
But we're in the Cornhusker State, so right here, it's cornhole.
Well, it's a bags, and I'm probably the champion, 41 years straight. So if anybody wants to come down and play me, it's on.
I mean, well, first credit to Michigan. Michigan. A lot of people said, they're a hot team. They haven't been a hot team. They've been a very good team all year long, and a very competitive group of guys. And hats off to them. It was a great series, great battle, and it was just our ability to stay locked in, stay focused, and win pitch by pitch.
First national championship for this program since 2014. What does it mean to be a part of a team so special like this one?
Oh, it means tremendous honor. I mean, I've been with some of these guys for 3 years, and some for 1, some for 2, and it's just, we just built a family in the fall, and we just kept it going, and it's just unbelievable experience.
I'm so excited for the seniors, Teddy and Susan, more importantly for Donnie, that were looking over all of us, and I can't be more proud of all the seniors and proud of my teammates for making this happen.
What was that moment like for the dog pile, for the trophy ceremony, all of that?
Amazing. We've dreamt about this the whole year. This team has really come together and had the same vision, so it's just awesome that we came through and made it happen.
Yeah, nobody on this team will forget this moment and forget this whole season. It started, way back in the fall in training, and, just every single day we spend, with each other, and you will never forget it.
We're pulling for each other. There's not one person who's being selfish. We believe in one another. We've been in those situations before. So we just believed in each other. We had faith. We believed, and we knew we were going to win.
Yeah, we just had to reset. Scrap it. Came back the next day, and we knew every game of the series was going to be a grind. 2 great teams, so we just tried to scrap it and come back, and we did. So.
We, like Kumar said and everybody's saying, we just take one game at a time, and we just treat it, that game right there, like it's going to be our last. And we've been doing it all season, and we've been had tremendous success.
Yeah, and what was the most special moment for you at this College World Series? I'm sure there was many. Take me through one.
Every day, waking up with these guys, having breakfast with these guys, the days in between the games. Every moment counted, especially going out, this being my last, college series, and to have that happen and to be able to share with these guys is unbelievable.
We're live at TD Ameritrade Park post game after Vanderbilt came away with a big win, 8-2 in the national championship, come away with their first title since 2014. It was a great series in general, boys. I just want to get your quick thoughts on Game 3. What did you guys think?
It was just an unbelievable pitching performance today by Hickman. He was nails, and then everybody thought, well, when is Tyler Brown going to come in? And then Eder comes in, and he's the guy who eventually closes the door. And then Vanderbilt had more than enough run support tonight. It was wall-to-wall, a complete victory, 1-9. They gave up the 1 run in the first inning, and they didn't look back after that. Vanderbilt was phenomenal. They deserve to be champs.
Absolutely. Michigan scored early in that first inning. I thought, okay, here we go. Then Vanderbilt came back and responded in the second inning, third inning, fourth inning. They just kept scoring. They never looked back, foot to the pedal. They were just ready to win this ball game.
It was a great Game 3. That'll do it for our coverage of the College World Series this year. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for the rest of the summer. We got more stuff coming your way from Mavradio.fm.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the College World Series. We are standing outside of TD Ameritrade Park in beautiful downtown Omaha. A beautiful night for baseball. Only have one game today. Ben Helwig, Matt Kirkle here with you. And that game, Matt, was a thriller between Louisville and Mississippi State. Take us through that game, an elimination game. One team had to go home. How did it play out?
Mississippi State, they've been the team all year where they've been, coming back from deficits, and today was the other way around. They were up 3-0 going into the bottom of the 7th inning after a huge RBI from Tanner Allen, but then the game completely shifted. Louisville was able to get bases loaded with no outs in that inning, and they were able to get 2 across in that 7th inning, and then in the 9th, we saw craziness ensue. Louisville came out, they got a leadoff walk, a wild pickoff throw, advanced the runner to second, and then back-to-back RBIs from Oriente and Campbell won the game for Louisville. It was a thriller, a huge comeback win, and now they take on Vanderbilt tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Now, Ben, let's look a little bit at the whole day tomorrow. We got Michigan, Texas Tech in that first game at 1, and then Vandy and Louisville, the rematch, both games rematches. Take me through that whole day of action.
Well, you mentioned it, Matt. It's another double dip. Exciting for these fans tomorrow that they get 2 more games of baseball. Should be a really nice day as far as weather is concerned. And that first game is Michigan and Texas Tech. Michigan won the first game 5-3. That was all the way back on Saturday, day 1 of the tournament, game 1 of the tournament. Michigan has been red hot since, anchored by some really good starting pitching. And then you mentioned in the latter half of the doubleheader, Vanderbilt taking on Louisville. Vanderbilt beat them 3-1 on Sunday in the opening round. Vanderbilt has been really good on the mound, but they also woke up the bat scoring 6 runs on their game yesterday against Mississippi State. So it should be a really fun duo of baseball games again. And you can follow along live on all Mav Radio social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the whole deal. We'll have your bases covered all College World Series. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Take me through the emotions of such a big comeback win like that. 6 hits in the last 3 innings. What's going through your mind right now?
That was unbelievable. A lot of emotions going through that game. I couldn't believe it, but we did believe, and the guys that going up there to the bat. Our offense got hot at the end. That's what we do. We battle in the box, and whatever we can do to win, that's what we do.
As a team playing back-to-back so many games, how does that affect you guys?
Yeah, we got 2 games in a row if we keep winning, but I think we're the most conditioned team in the country, and if we just keep going, we're gonna keep winning.
I think not particular one thing, but just the energy in the dugout and just hope that we knew we could come back. Yeah, just keep winning. That's all we need to do. Win every pitch, win every out, win every inning.
We're staying together, hanging out every day. Like today, we played at 7 o'clock. We hung out, woke up at 9, ate breakfast, and had all day till 4 o'clock. We had a team meeting, but just I think staying together, staying close, and we're creating great relationships.
You know, this win going into a Vanderbilt matchup builds a lot of confidence, obviously. I mean, what's your guys' focus going into a rematch with Vanderbilt, doing what you guys did tonight?
Yeah, I mean, Vandy's a really, really good team. We know that now. We played them twice. They beat us both times. So we know that, they're going to come to play, and we got to be ready for them. Just got to trust the process, put up good at bats, make good plays on defense, and pound the ball in the zone.
We decided that we're going to ask the fans some questions that are really going to test their morals and make people learn a lot about themselves. If you could give anybody in the history of humanity a wedgie, who would that one person be? Super important stuff we're asking you here.
Anybody a wedgie. My newly fiance, I would give her a wedgie.
How do you feel about that? That's kind of... Here, come on camera for a second. Your fiance just said that he wanted, out of anybody in the history of humanity, he wants to give you a wedgie the most. Do you feel gratified, or does that hurt your feelings?
It hurts my feelings.
Really? Wow.
Oh, come on.
So you're 1 for 1 with these questions. So let's say the animals can talk, all right? In a hypothetical world, which do you think would be the rudest?
The rudest? I'm going to say probably a monkey.
The hippo.
The hippo? Is there a reason that you think the hippo?
I think they would be the most disgusting, and so they would be the ones that would be the rudest.
The rudest? Tigers for sure.
Why tigers?
Because their roar is just vicious too, so I can only imagine what they would say in real life.
Mine's a house cat. They're like apathetic roommates. They just chill out. They don't do much.
See, the tiger would just eat the house cat though.
This is facts. A tiger would probably eat a house cat. If there's any celebrity in the world that you think should not be famous, who would it be?
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian Lee. That is the best answer we are going to get all day long. Thank you very much.
All right, I would have to say...
Saying the housewives.
I was just going to say, I would say all the Desperate Housewives because they're just jokes.
What is the craziest thing you've ever done because of a dare?
I jumped off a cliff at Lake McConaughey one time because the person I was with said, "Oh, it's not that far." And I jumped off the cliff and my feet went into the sand about calf deep.
You're insane. Do you know that? If life depended on it, all right, and you had to impress someone with a dance move, what move are you about to bust out?
I'll do the worm.
Are you about to do the worm for us? Please do the worm for us. Yes! Yes! Yes, Ken! Yes, Ken!
I mean, do like the doogie or something like that, but...
Can we see it? Can we see this dance? Ooh! Okay.
A little Elvis.
Ooh, can I see it? What is this? What is Elvis? Let's see it.
Kind of like, want to party at the county jail. The prison bounds out, they begin to wail.
Yes! That is amazing. So you guys have made the first College World Series final from a Big Ten team since 1966. That's got to sound pretty good. I mean, what's going through your head right now after a big win like that?
I think the success we're having right now is just because we're taking it one game at a time. We're just kind of thought we'd be here. A lot of people kind of wrote us off, I think, barely making the NCAA tournament as a whole, and didn't really expect much from us. But these guys in this room truly believe that we can go out there and do something special, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Looking at that Florida State game, you guys only had 2 runs, and today you guys made it look easy out there, putting up 15. I mean, what was the change from that Florida State game to today's game?
Well, I don't think it was really any much of a change. I think it just shows who we are as a team. The pitching's always going to be good, but I think we have a unique blend. The coaches said it of speed and power. I think it wasn't as much about doing anything different as it was doing what we've done the whole season.
A lot is going through my mind right now, but couldn't be happy to do it with a group that we got this year. I mean, these are amazing teammates, amazing coaches. I mean, it's crazy, but surreal. It's just credit to our coaching staff. They keep us focused. Even when we win, they bring us down to the middle and make sure we stay one pitch at one game at a time.
Talk a little bit about the resilience of, coming out of that Corvallis region, beating UCLA, and then getting here and going 3-0 to start when a lot of people didn't think you'd make it this far. Attest a little bit to that, to the adversity you guys have faced.
Yeah, I mean, nothing was more adversity than coming to Nebraska the last time and playing Lincoln. Like, that was just... It felt like we couldn't catch a bounce, and when we were, something went wrong, and at times like that, it just makes you question it, and then you have a spark like we did in the Big Ten tournament, and then you just ride the wave. I think it kind of lit a fire under us, and then we got that spark, and it was fun to ride, because after that, it just felt like we couldn't catch a bad bounce, knock on wood, but... Yeah.
It's got to be cool playing for a College World Series title. What's it like for you personally being able to, play for a national championship?
Being a junior college kid, I was just happy trying to make it to a D1. I was a late sign here, but as soon as I got here, I knew there was something special with this group of guys, and it just means the world to me personally. I know it means the world to everyone in here. Just to kind of do it for them and do it for our families and do it for everyone who's been supporting us for the entire time we've been playing baseball. It's just pretty awesome.
You guys just punched your ticket to the College World Series final. How does it feel?
I mean, it's indescribable, honestly, especially with a game like that and celebrating with our teammates. It's unbelievable. It's the stuff that you dream of when you sign up to come here, and for it to actually happen is just great for everyone.
Feels great. That was a tough ball game, and when you get on base, when you have a senior to come up big in that situation and drive you in, it's a special moment, and we're just playing for Natty, and this is all we've dreamt of since day one.
What was that feeling like crossing home plate in the 7th?
It's crazy. If he catches that ball, I'm probably out by a mile, but the baseball gods were with us tonight, and he missed it, and we tied the ball game.
What's the intensity like on the field after some words were exchanged?
I think tension got a little high, but we tried to stay with each other, stay with our team, and just keep winning pitches and fighting for each other.
That's just the nature of the College World Series. Every game is going to be like that, and you got to try and keep your composure and just play your game. You can't try and do too much and go outside yourself. So I think we did that pretty good tonight.
Just some good old-fashioned competition. Some words were exchanged, but we just do our thing. We're mature about the way we go about our business, and we just got back in it and grinded out each at bat and never gave them anything.
What are you looking forward to most playing Michigan?
Never played them before, but they're a very quality opponent. They're here for a reason. It's not luck or anything like that. So we'll get ready for them, and we're just gonna play our best baseball at the right time.
Just the atmosphere. I think it's gonna be a great atmosphere. It's gonna be a great game on both ends. Michigan's been a great team. They've been playing great so far, and it's gonna be some fun baseball.
Take me through draft night and how that felt for you.
I guess kind of relieving. I was working out, just finished, and my advisor texted me and my mom and just told us to keep an eye out, and I saw my name, and it was pretty cool. It was a cool feeling.
Draft night was incredible. I honestly really hasn't even sank in that it's happened yet because I've been so focused on practicing and doing all this stuff here. But I spent the night with my closest family and friends and support group, and just overwhelming is really all I could say. Just insanely happy it happened and really fired up. Hopefully after we win, we get to go do that.
Last weekend was crazy. I think my heart sank 15 times all weekend with just the back and forth action. The draft was pretty special. Had my family with me. Just tons of emotions, I'd say, is the biggest thing.
It was pretty nerve-wracking. Just sitting there and watching the TV and hoping to get a call, then to finally do, my dreams finally came true since I was a kid, so it's a special moment.
Yeah, it was great. It was great to be there with my family and my teammates as well, and to have that my name called there and have the celebration happen. It's a cool moment, and it's something I'll never forget.
It was awesome. I had an idea where I was going to go, but I didn't really find out till a couple minutes before, so it was pretty exciting. But it moved quick, but I got to enjoy it. So.
Just a relief. It's been an honor for the Nationals. I was so blessed to get that call, to spend it with my family, and then a relief to really, get that out of the way and understand that my career is going to continue, but be able to get back to business here in Omaha.
Hi Omaha, welcome to the College World Series. I'm here at TD Ameritrade on a rainy day for our opening ceremonies today. We have team practices, team autograph sessions, and really getting to know the teams here today. We're going to do a little Omaha trivia. You guys are in Omaha, so it's only fitting that you know a little bit about our state. All right, first question. What is the capital of Nebraska?
Is it Omaha?
It is not Omaha.
I believe it's Lincoln.
It is Lincoln. Congratulations. Your friend over there, he got it wrong. He said Omaha.
Some of us, that's a strong suit of mine, is geography, state capitals. Something I hold a lot of pride in. So, Lincoln.
It's Lincoln. Congratulations.
Omaha?
Incorrect. It is not.
Lincoln, yeah, I'm going Lincoln. I don't think that's it. Lincoln.
Correct. See, a lot of teams said Omaha. We're like, come on, guys. What is the biggest zoo in the world, and where is it located?
Lincoln Park Zoo.
Can we phone a friend?
You guys can phone a friend. It's gonna be a tough one.
Would that be a good answer? Or just
Yes.
Zoo of Omaha?
Potato, potato.
We're gonna say the Omaha Zoo.
Incorrect. Unfortunately, it is the Henry Dorley Zoo. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, I couldn't spit it out. It was on the edge of my tongue. I couldn't get it out though.
Oh yeah.
I remember the name. I know it's right where Rosenblatt was, though.
Henry Dorley Zoo in Omaha, Nebraska.
What is a runza?
What is what?
A runza.
A runza. Sounds like something you do after you eat.
No idea.
It's a type of sandwich. You have any guess?
Nope.
Oh, I know what those are. It's like a steak and onion mixture that you put on a sandwich.
Isn't it like a hot pocket almost?
That is probably the closest guess we've had.
It's a sandwich, or it's, like a sub-ish sandwich.
Can you name one ingredient?
Meat.
Welcome back, College World Series fans. I'm Anna Bellinghausen here, and today we're going to find out how much $5 can get you at TD Ameritrade Park. I mean, you can get a water, maybe a hot dog, maybe a lemonade, but let's see what it can get us outside the stadium. I'm here with Noah, and we're going to see what he'll do for $5, and he says he'll propose to anyone. They have to be over 18.
Yes, that's definitely a requirement. And I just wanted to know if you would marry me. You've been on my mind for the last 10 seconds at least.
Sure.
Wow, what a moment for me!
Congratulations! She said yes! Congratulations.
Did I just win $5?
You get $5.
I'm getting a beer inside, man!
Where are you guys from? Arkansas. I couldn't have guessed. All right, Meredith, give us your best hog call.
Sweet! Here, piggy.
Wow, that was just amazing. All the pigs are running towards us right now. All right, Dylan, and you're going to break dance for us for $5.
Only if it's the full $5.
It's the full $5.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Right, let's go.
Go.
Oh, he's starting off with the worm. He's going to worm the whole way to his seat. What do you call that move?
The whirly twirly.
The whirly twirly for $5. Thanks for playing.